Hi, are you my 5 o'clock appointment? Yes, and I'm in a huge hurry, so if we could get this done in like the least amount of time as possible, I'd really appreciate it. Sure, I have you down for 30, but if you want, I can try and get you done in 20. What are we doing today? All right, well, I've been scrolling through your Instagram, and I'd love it if you could do this. Oh, you want this? Yeah. Is there a problem? Do you not like it? Oh no, I love this look. It's one of my favorites I've ever done. I'm just not gonna be able to do this in a half hour. But I watched your tutorial of it and it looks like it only took you like 10 minutes. Yeah, that was a sped up time lapse. This look took me about 2 hours. Well, is there a way you could get it done in 20 minutes? Definitely not. There's way too many details in this with the rhinestones and the cut crease and the glitter. I can do like a green eyeshadow with some glitter on it, but that's all I can do for you in 30 minutes. Okay, but like I still want it to look like that. If you want to look like this, that's going to be a 90-minute service. No, my dinner reservation is for 5:30. I need it done in less than a half hour. Okay, well, like I said, I'm not able to do this in 30 minutes. I can do a green eyeshadow with glitter. That is it. Okay, I guess that's better than nothing. Okay then, let's get started. Yeah, man, I'm not having kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm just not about that life.
Honestly, man, I don't blame you. People are having kids in this economy.
Exactly, it's such a huge responsibility.
For sure, dude.
I just want to focus on my career.
Good on you for that.
I'm just bettering my own life, you
Right
know?
on, man.
Yeah, I actually don't want children.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Well, you're still so young. You'll change your mind.
No, I've thought about it a lot, and I definitely don't want kids.
How could you not want to be a mother?
Well,
you don't know love until you have a child.
I'm just really focused on building my own path right now and figuring out my career goals.
Don't you think that's selfish to have your whole life centered around just you?
It's more than that. Kids are very expensive. They're a massive responsibility. You know, being a parent is the hardest job in the world.
Becoming a mother was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine not being a mother.
Okay, and that's totally valid for you, but that's just not the life that I want.
You're going to live a cold, lonely, meaningless life if you don't have children.
If you mean a life of peace where I can sleep through the night and only have to worry about feeding and buying things for myself, then yes, that's the life that I want.
I'll remember this conversation when you have your first child.
Are you listening to a word I'm saying? Yeah, I love this concealer. It has a beautiful consistency.
Excuse me, I need your help.
Okay, I'm with a client right now, so I'm just gonna be a few minutes.
Nope, you're gonna help me right now.
There's plenty of other employees on the floor who would be willing to help you.
I'm asking you to help me.
If you want my help, you're going to have to wait.
Wrap it up, you two. I've got places to be.
Okay, I hope one of them is therapy.
I'm here for my makeup appointment.
Okay, Gianna's just finishing up with another client. She'll be with you in a few minutes.
Who's Gianna?
She's one of our makeup artists.
No, I don't want her. I want Brandon doing my makeup.
So unfortunately, Brandon's actually on vacation this week, but trust me, Gianna is wonderful. She has 10 plus years of experience in makeup, so you are in good hands.
No. I refuse to be done by anyone but Brandon, so why don't you give him a call and let him know I'm right here waiting for him.
So he's in another country right now, so that's just simply not going to be possible.
Well, tell him to come back.
I will absolutely not be doing that. Your only option today is to be done by Gianna. Take it or leave it.
You clearly don't put your customers first. I will be taking my business elsewhere.
Oh no, how will I sleep tonight?
Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding.
Thank you for calling Sephora. This is Lexi.
I need to speak to a manager.
I'm one of the managers here. What can I help you with?
My daughter Jessica has been wrongfully accused of stealing from your store.
Yes. I know exactly who you're talking about. I was there, and it's not a false accusation. We have your daughter on tape stealing $6,000 worth of product.
That tape must be edited because my daughter would never do something like that.
It's completely real footage.
Well, don't act all high and mighty like you didn't steal when you were a kid.
Nope, I've never stolen in my life.
Look, Jessica's very upset about being banned from the store.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's a slap on the wrist. Your daughter could have been arrested, and she would have been arrested if she wasn't white. So I think being banned from the store is a small price to pay.
I didn't want to have to do this, but it looks like I'm going to have to sue your store.
So you're going to sue Sephora because your daughter is a thief?
I have nothing more to say to you. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Yeah, good luck with that. I've got something LGBT on my mind. I'm gonna need the lesbians to help me with this one. Do y'all remember taking the Does He Like Me quizzes in middle school? So what happened was I would find this very pretty boy And oftentimes it was somebody very popular who like didn't notice me or address me in any way. And I just got like a laser focus. Like, he's the one, I want him to be attracted to me. So I was like looking for any clue, any hint whatsoever that he was attracted to me. All I wanted was for him to be attracted to me. I wanted him to notice me. So I would take these quizzes and they would ask you questions like, does he talk to you? You know, what's his body language like around you? And then I would like lie on the quizzes because I just wanted him to like me. And then at the end, it would give you these tips about like how to get him to notice you and like how to get him to like you back. And I never questioned my attraction to men and boys because I always thought, why would I take all these quizzes if I wasn't attracted? Because of because maybe I didn't actually like these boys at the end of the day. Maybe I just wanted them to notice me. And maybe if they had noticed me, I would have lost interest very quickly. Did I even like these boys or did I just want the attention? Let me know if you've had this experience.
Ella sent you a message. Hey, I absolutely love your vibe. You're so pretty and I can tell you have a great personality.
Aw, thank you so much.
So full disclosure, I do have a boyfriend, haha. He knows I'm bisexual and he's open to exploring bringing a third into our relationship. We are open to taking you to dinner and discussing this further. Let me know if you're interested.
You know what? Fuck it at this point. What does your boyfriend look like?
Ella sent you a photo.
Oh, no. Okay, no, you look like the Crypt Keeper. Okay. I am not down for a three-way. Sorry, but I am down to explore something with just you.
Really? That's unexpected. I'm gonna have to check with him. Most women are all over my boyfriend and have absolutely no interest in me.
I guess most women need to get their head examined.
I just checked with him and he's okay with it, but he has to be present in the room at all times per our agreement. So you and I can do our own thing, but he has to be watching us from afar.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that.
And he has to be able to pleasure himself at any time if he gets turned on.
Nope, hard pass. Goodbye. Closing time. Hey, you guys are still open, right? Actually, we're about to shut our doors. It's 8:59. We close at 9. So you're still open. Good. I have a list of about 40 things that I need. Could you help me with this? I don't think we're gonna have time to find you all of those things, seeing as how we do close in 1 minute. Well, that's just too bad because I'm doing my makeup tonight and I need all of these things tonight. I have to close the store in 30 seconds, so I just don't see how that's gonna be possible. Well, I've stayed past close in plenty of retail establishments, so I think you can allow it. Well, you're in my retail establishment and we close promptly at 9. I'm not going to the club with no makeup on. There is a CVS down the street that's open 24 hours if you really need. I don't shop drugstore products, I only do high-end. Well, it looks like you're in a pickle because it is now officially 9 o'clock and we are closed. I don't think your corporate officials would be happy to hear that you're denying a customer service. That would be true if I was denying you service from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., but seeing as how it is now 9:01, we are closed.
This is absurd.
I have to close the registers.
You are
It's a wrap. I'm
disgrace
sorry.
to the Sephora
Okay,
atmosphere.
I'm closing the door now.
You're gonna regret
All right,
this.
Plan your night better
I'm
next
gonna write
time.
a letter.
Goodbye. All right, your total is going to be $94.36.
All right, here's my card.
You can use the pin pad.
I'm giving you my card.
Use the pin pad, ma'am. It's right in front of you.
Oh, so I have to do your job now?
Everybody does it, ma'am. It's not that hard.
I have never had to do this myself before.
Do you live under a rock? This is how it is at every store in America.
You know what? I don't even want this stuff
Okay,
anymore.
stop putting stuff in my face. I'm a human being.
Barely.
You just leave it on the counter and I'll take care of it.
I bet you're ugly under all that makeup.
At least I don't have an ugly ass personality.
Excuse me?
Have the day you deserve. Can I help you find anything?
My God, you people are so annoying. I'm trying to shop in peace. Go away and don't come back.
Okay, bye.
Excuse me, how much is this?
Would you please leave me alone? I'm trying to daydream in peace.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's right. I can give it right back to you, sweetheart.
Look, just do your job and tell me how much this blush is.
That, honey, that is not your color.
Well, what is my color?
I don't know. Figure it out. Bye.
What? Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Thank you for calling Sephora.
I am very upset.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna tell me why you're upset?
I'm waiting for you to apologize.
Apologize for what exactly?
For the way I was treated in your store today.
What happened?
I walked into your store and nobody greeted me.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it? This is a big
You're
deal.
calling the store to complain that no one greeted you when you walked in the store.
I absolutely have every right to complain.
All the problems in the world. Climate change, war, genocide, and the top of your priority list is no one said hi to you when you walked into Sephora.
I should be greeted upon entering the store.
I'm hanging up now.
Don't you dare.
Goodbye.
This man versus bear conversation reminds me of this time in college where a bear was actually sighted on our campus. Everybody freaked out. The college sent out this massive alert. Events were getting canceled. People did not want to leave their dorms. And spoiler alert, the bear never hurt anybody, but you know who did? Every single weekend, the college would send out this generic copy-paste email saying a female student reported being SA'd by a male student in a dormitory. We received this email every single weekend. So if you're still confused as to why a woman would prefer to be alone in the woods with a bear over a man, let me remind you who is the perpetrator of 99% of cases of SA. It's not a bear. When it's late at night and you're walking alone, who are you checking your surroundings for? Not a bear. What are women taking self-defense classes to protect themselves from? Not a bear. And if you're a man and you find these realities unsettling to you, let me kindly remind you who set this system up. Here's a hint. It wasn't a bear.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I think everything you need to know about me is on my resume. I have some questions for you, actually.
Oh, okay.
I did a little research, and it appears that this position has had a really high turnover rate. It looks like in the past 2 years, you've had to rehire for this role 10 times. Why do you think people keep leaving this position?
I'm honestly, not sure. This is a wonderful company to work for. The culture is great. We're like a family here.
Well, that's interesting because on Glassdoor, your company received an average of 1 star in the category of culture and values.
Well, that's just, definitely 1 or 2 disgruntled past employees.
Actually, the 1 star average comes from over 500 employees, past and present.
Well,
You also received 1 star for work-life balance, 1 star for management, and 1 star for compensation and benefits.
we offer incredible benefits here.
Really?
Especially tuition reimbursement.
Is that so? Because in a review from a past employee, it says, quote, "They promised me a full tuition reimbursement and only gave me $100 stipend for 4 semesters. Run, don't walk from this place. Terrible management, terrible pay, no work-life balance."
Why don't we move on?
No problem. What's your hourly rate for this position?
Well, what sort of hourly rate were you looking for?
Well, I did a couple calculations, and since I'm overqualified for this position and giving the average pay for a role like this in this state, plus the increased cost of living, I am aiming for at least $25 per hour.
I'm about to offer you a competitive hourly rate.
Okay, let's hear it.
I can start you off at $16.25 per hour.
You're joking, right?
I know, it's pretty impressive.
I have a bachelor's degree. I have 12 plus years in customer service, 5 plus years in healthcare settings, and you're offering me $1.25 above the minimum wage.
I mean, we can possibly bump you up to $16.50 after a couple years.
Yep, I think we're done here. Goodbye. Excuse me, I have a complaint. Okay, what's the issue? I see there's a gentleman over there getting his makeup done by one of your staff. Yes? Yeah, is there a way that you can move that situation somewhere private in the back away from my children? Excuse me? Yeah, my 8-year-old and 6-year-old are shopping right over there, and I don't want that kind of stuff being done in front of them. You bring your kids into a makeup store and you're upset that you see somebody getting their makeup done? Well, if it were a woman getting her makeup done, obviously that'd be a different story, but this is a man getting his makeup done in front of children, and that's gonna send some type of message. Look, I have no problem with gay people, but in front of children, that's just not right. So you don't want your children to see a gay person existing in public? Look, he can do whatever he wants in the privacy of his own home, but there are children around. If you ask me, lady, you should be more concerned about your kids over there eating lip gloss. They'll be fine. Look, I'm only gonna ask nicely one more time. Could you please have him move? Yeah, he's not going anywhere. If anybody's moving, it's you out of my store. I find it very offensive. You know what I find offensive? That lipstick on you. Go be homophobic somewhere else. Well, looks like I won't be coming back here again. Oh no, I'm devastated.
You've matched with Michaela.
Hey, I love your energy. Wanna go on a date?
Yes, absolutely. I know this amazing little cozy coffee shop in Prov. Do you want to meet there tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan. Drop the Addy and I'm there.
Michaela sent you a message. Lexi, I had the most amazing time with you today. I think you're incredible. Would you want to plan a second date?
I would like that a lot. Maybe sometime this week we could go to the beach. I know you said that's your favorite place.
Michaela sent you a voice recording. Hi, Lexi. I hate the fact that I have to send this, but I've rekindled things with my ex-wife. We're getting back together. So I don't want to lead you on anymore, but I think we should end things between us. I think you're incredible, but she's just my soulmate.
No worries. Thank you for being honest with me. I wish you nothing but the best.
Michaela sent you a message. Hey, Lexi, so things didn't work out with my ex-wife. Would you want to pick up where we left off?
I am not your sloppy second, sweetheart.
You have no new likes and no new matches.
You know what, on second thought, yeah, let's pick up where we left off. I can take whoever's next. I'd like to return this blush, please. It wasn't my color. Okay, that's no problem. Do you have a receipt? Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't accept returns from a Sephora at Kohl's. Excuse me? Yeah, it appears you made this purchase at a Sephora that's inside of a Kohl's. We're a freestanding Sephora, so we can only process returns from a freestanding Sephora. That's the dumbest policy I've ever heard in my life. Yep, I totally understand it's definitely a hassle, but our system won't let us process the transactions, so you'll have to go back to a Sephora at Kohl's. I don't understand why I can't just return it here. I mean, I did just explain it to you twice. So you expect me to go all the way to Kohl's just because you don't want to do your job? If I could do the return, I absolutely would, but I can't. Watch this. Look, I'm scanning your receipt and look what the computer says. System cannot process return. Can you please call a manager over here? Sure. Hi, ma'am. I'm one of the managers here. So unfortunately, we're not able to process returns from a Sephora at Kohl's. So if you want to return this item, you'll have to go back to a Sephora at Kohl's to do that. Oh, okay. That's no problem. Thank you for taking the time to explain that to me. You told her the exact same thing, didn't you? Yep, word for word. Thank you for calling Sephora. How can I help you? Where is my order? I'm sorry? My DoorDash pickup order from Sephora, it was supposed to deliver over an hour ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me check our system. What's your name? My name should be right there. Do you not have caller ID? The caller ID says Carl. Do I sound like a Carl? No, that's my husband. My name is Deborah. Okay, Deborah, let me just check our system here. It looks like DoorDash picked up your order from our store about 2 hours ago. Well, I haven't gotten it, so where is it? I have no idea, ma'am. All we know is that the DoorDash guy came and picked up your order, and whatever happens after that, we have nothing to do with, so you'll probably have to call DoorDash. Yeah, I don't believe a word of that. Why don't you just call the DoorDash guy and ask him where it is? We don't have the Dasher's contact information. We get hundreds of them every day. Why don't I give you the DoorDash support number? Oh, no. I know how this works. You're gonna transfer me over to some helpline. No, you call the DoorDash guy and ask him where it is. Like I said, DoorDash is a completely separate company from Sephora. We take care of your order and then they pick it up and deliver it to you. What is wrong with you customer service people these days?
Do you even care about the customers anymore?
I don't think we're getting anywhere.
This is the most absurd.
Here's my list of red flags in women. Red flag number 1, she's a feminist. Fellas, you know it's the truth. You can't reason with these women. Everything is your fault. Everything you do is misogynistic. Everything is because of the patriarchy. No. You need a good, loyal female that'll stand by you through everything. And you're not going to get that with a feminist. Red flag number 2, she wears a ton of makeup. That is one of my biggest red flags. Like, what are you covering up? Why do you feel like you have to wear all this makeup? Like, sure, you look hot on the first date, but when I wake up with you next to my bed, you look like a gremlin? Nah. I don't want a catfish. I want a naturally beautiful woman that I feel comfortable introducing to my family. Red flag number 3, she makes more money than you.
Feminists aren't gonna like this one. We as men are providers. We need to provide financially. And if you make more money than us, then okay, what do you need us for? If women want to have jobs and contribute, that's fine with me, but you still gotta know your place. Red flag number 4, she doesn't go to the gym. You want a woman who wants to look good for you, who wants to keep up a good physique for you. And if she's already letting herself go now, imagine what she's gonna look like 10 years from now, 5 years from now, and you're gonna look back and say, oh shit, I could go on and on and on about all the red flags I see in women, so let me know if you want a part 2.
Hi, excuse me, do you work here?
Yes, I do. How can I help you?
I just wanted to bring something to your attention. Do you see what's happening over there?
What exactly am I looking at?
There's a man dressed as a woman.
Oh yeah, I know her. She's a drag queen.
You see, the thing is, I've got 2 young children with me. I'm just not sure what to do about this, you know?
Oh, you're concerned about the children.
Yes, you see what I mean, right?
Okay, so I can tell you exactly what you need to do in this situation. Are you ready?
Okay.
So you're gonna do a very simple and easy task for me, okay? You're going to mind your own business.
Excuse me?
Yep, it's super easy. You're just gonna keep shopping, keep an eye on your children, pay for your stuff, and then leave.
You can't think it's okay for that person to...
To what? To be in a mall? To shop? To exist in public?
Look,
is that person harassing you? Are they being inappropriate? Did they even say a word to you or your children?
Well, no, but
nothing. That person is trying to shop, just like you. So your options are as follows. Mind your business or leave.
Then I guess we'll be leaving.
Excellent idea. Hi, all set to check out? Yep, just the concealer today. All right, you can go ahead and put your phone number in. Okay, can you check my purchase history to make sure this is the right one? Yeah, sure. Today you're purchasing the Hourglass concealer in the shade cream, and it looks like you also purchased the same one about 3 months ago. I'm just gonna take a look at it really quick. We do have testers over there if you want to take a peek. I don't know if this looks right. Damn, the tester's right over there. No, I don't think this is the right one. I'm gonna go grab another one. You just opened up a brand new product and used it, so now we're gonna have to damage it. Let me see if this one here is any better. Ma'am, you need to stop opening boxes of brand new products. There are testers literally right there. No, let me try this one. Are you listening to me? We have testers for a reason, to test out the product. These testers are gross. I'm not using them. You can't just keep opening up boxes of brand new product and then trying them on. I'm gonna have to damage all of these. You're a billion-dollar corporation. I think you can miss out on a few concealers. Security!
স্থানীয় এক প্রভাবশালী নেতা যখন তখন আমাকে হুমকি ধামকি দিচ্ছে। ওনার একটা ফাইল আছে দীর্ঘদিন ধরে আমার টেবিলের উপরে, আমি এটা পাওয়ার যোগ্য না, ওনার কাগজপত্র সব ঠিক নাই। তার লোকজন পাঠিয়ে আবার থ্রেটও দিচ্ছে আমাকে।
কি বলো বাবা, তুমি তো থানায় কমপ্লেন করা উচিত।
আমি শুভ, এখানে নতুন এসেছি।
আমি তন্নি, এখানেই থাকি।
শীতল বাতাসে দেখেছি তোমার মেঘ মিলনে চেরা করোনা মন চায় তোমায় আজি রাতে।
তুই আমাকে মামলার ভয় দেখাস? তুই আমাকে চিনিস?
আমি নারীদের সাথে ভায়োলেন্স নিতে পারি।
এই লোকটা অসম্ভব খারাপ লোক, ভয়ঙ্কর, আপনার ক্ষতি করবে।
আমি আমার ভালো বুঝি, আমার মনে হয় আপনার উচিত এসব ঝামেলা থেকে সরে যাওয়া।
বাবা, তোর জন্য আমি মেয়ে দেখতেছি, এবার তুই বাড়ি আইলেই তোর বিয়ে করা।
আপনাকে যদি কখনো বলা হয় মরো বা মারো, এর ভিতরে যে কোনো একটা বেছে নিতে, আপনি কোনটা বেছে নেবেন?
আমি শান্তির পথ বেছে নেব।
রাশেদ হাসান আমার বন্ধু, ও তো বিয়ে করছে, বউ নাকি মাশাআল্লাহ অনেক ভালো।
তোর বিয়ার বয়স হচ্ছে, এই দুরা পোলা বিয়া করার লেগে পাগল হয়ে গেছে।
ভালোবাসি বললে ওটা উত্তর দিতে হয় না।
সময় মতো উত্তর পেয়ে যাবেন।
তুই আমার আব্দের কথা দিবি, তোর বিয়ে হওয়ার পরে যে কোনো উপায় হোক আমার একটা বিয়ের ব্যবস্থা করবি। আমি কিন্তু সবার সামনে কাম করবো, আমি রাজি হবো না, কিন্তু তুই জোর করে আমার বিয়ে করবি।
ছেলে পছন্দ?
ছেলে বুঝি নাই।
এটা তো ছেলে ছিল, এটা তো মেয়ে ছিল, আমার তো মেয়ে পছন্দ, এটা জানো না?
আমি জানি আপনারা অনেক আশা করে আমার কাছে এসেছেন, কিন্তু আমি অত্যন্ত দুঃখের সাথে জানাচ্ছি আপনারা দুজন কখনোই বাবা মা হতে পারবেন না।
এখন যদি তোর বিয়া করাই, তুই যদি আমার পর করে দেস, আমি কই যাবো, কার কাছে যাবো, কত?
সত্যি করে একটা কথা বলবেন, আপনি কি আম্মার মতো আমাকে বিয়ে করছিলেন? আপনি আমার ঠিক কথাই বলছেন, আমার আপনার থেকে দূরে সরে যাই ভালো।
তোর একটা কথা কই, তুই এই মেয়েটারে সাইজা দেখতে মঙ্গল।
এরকম একটা মাইয়া বিয়া করাইলা, জীবনে তার বাচ্চা কাচ্চাই হইব না। এই মাইয়া তোমার সংসারে যদি থাকে, আমি তোমার সংসারটা একদম শেষ করে আমি তার সে এক কাজ করে খালা, তোমার পোলারে আবার বিয়া করাও, না হইলে ঘরে বাতি জ্বালানোর লোক পাইবা না।
চুল পড়া অনেক কমে গেছে, থ্যাংক ইউ মা।
চুলের ভিটামিন জুই মাল্টিভিটামিন কোকোনাট অয়েল।
আমি সবার সব করে দেব।
কি রে হলো তোর? সারা রাত কি এখানেই পার করবি? আরে খাড়াও।
স্যার, কফি খাবেন না?
না, অনেক দেরি হয়ে গেছে, তুমি খেয়ে ফেলো। রাস্তার মাঝখানে তো বাইকটা বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে।
কত মজনু দেখলাম, কত প্রেম প্রীতি, কিচ্ছা কাহিনী।
আপনি কি প্রতি রাতে এখানে থাকেন?
কেন?
নাম্বার নিছিস? কিসের নাম্বার? আরে ওই মেয়েটার নাম্বার।
এই মালদা কালকের মালদা না?
আমি এখানে একটু বসি।
তার জন্য ব্যবসা করি না, যা অন্যদিকে যা। আমার কাস্টমার, আমার কাস্টমার, যাও চলি চলি, যাও।
এই আপনারা কারা নামেন?
ঠিকঠাক গোসল হইব না, খাটিয়া ধরার লোকজন পাওয়া যাইব না, জানা যায় হুজুর আইব না। মাটিও তো হয়ে যাইব, কিন্তু হাত তুলে দোয়া করার কেউ থাকবো না।
আমার তো মনে হইতেছে ওই পড়াটা তো সব শেষ করবো।
তার লাগে কথা কই তোমার ভালোই লাগে।
প্রীতি